Hello and welcome to T8 for Traders. It is Wednesday the 18th of October. In this video we're going to look at the charts on the Seng index. What we'll see is that we're just pushing on the weekly into new high ground. On all the charts we're moving up in a solid uptrend above the moving averages with solid momentum, and everything looks good. Should that make us cautious? Let's look at those charts. So here we are, starting with the weekly. So each candle represents 1 week, and you can just see that with that green dotted line, that's the spot at the moment, and we have broken above the resistance from April 2015 and the last week of May 2015. So that's all good. There's now no resistance on this weekly. You can see the moving averages are all moving up, and there's solid momentum. The RSI is bubbling along very nicely, 72.74, and the MACD as well, still moving up. Short term just moved back above the long term as well. The only thing of caution here is that we're slightly overextended away from those moving averages. That differential between the spot and the 20 week is now 1600, which is quite extended, so a consolidation would be healthy. On this week, we're only on Wednesday, but the picture on here is a hammer, which is a slightly negative picture, a very small body at the bottom of the candle. But it's early days. There's another 2 days trading on this index, but overall positive that we've moved up into new high ground. Moving on to the daily, again you can see we're in a solid uptrend, nicely above the moving averages, and again the RSI indicative of solid momentum, presently 66.21, so nowhere near being overbought. As you can see, back in August, the RSI went up to about 75, so it has got further potential on the RSI. The MACD as well have been higher. They're moving up strongly as well, indicating this positive momentum. Marginally overextended away from the moving average, but not overtly so, I would say. As long as we stay above the moving averages, that's fine. You can see that 3 or 4 weeks ago we came back and tested the 50-day, and it was positive that that held. Maybe if it came back to moving averages again, use those as another entry point. On the 4 hour, again moving nicely above the moving averages. On that consolidation, it was good. The moving averages came down. They didn't give much support on this 4 hour, but what they did do is they created a golden cross on the 9th of October, and that has given the impetus for the upside that we're now seeing. Again, momentum is positive, RSI 65.02. However, keep your eye on that. It needs to spike to a new high if we do move up, or we'll get a non-confirmation, and that could be the first sign of a wobble to come. So keep your eye closely on that. MACD short term is still above the long term. Hard to see there, but they're sidelining at the moment, but well above zero. Looking at the support and resistance levels, there's resistance from the 16th October, 28,792 spot 1, and then support from the 20 of the 4 hour, 28,511 spot 07, and then 20 day, 28,152 spot 83. Thanks for watching this video on the Seng. The key takeaways should be that the bull market run is likely to continue. Keep your eye on those RSIs, especially on the 4-hour. On the weekly, we're slightly overextended from the moving averages, but showing upside momentum. And really, there was not many negatives or no negatives in the charts. Should we be cautious? Who knows? Well, I meant to, but I would stay with it until those moving averages and we get a non-confirmation on the RSI. An index where it's just moving above the moving averages, stay with them like we're seeing in the States. It just keeps going and the momentum is strong. Thanks for watching this video. Please remember these videos are for information only and they're not an investment recommendation.